So I'm not being paid by Ryobi, not endorsed by him or anything like that. It'd be cool if I was. But I just wanted to show you what I use off-grid, and I love these products, so I'm just sharing it with you guys. So if anyone from Ryobi is watching this, you know, send me an email and let's talk. Jeff, AZ Hot Homestead. Another video in the series of videos that I'm going over the tools I use on the off-grid homestead. All my tools are 18 volt cordless. They're all Ryobi, believe it or not. This here is a old 18 volt jigsaw. In fact, it was the very first cordless tool I ever purchased. In fact, nowadays they make a green one. And it came with this big old nickel battery here. And I don't even use this battery anymore. It's a P100. I don't even use this one anymore. I end up using either this P102 or this 4 amp P108. This is 3 times more powerful than this one, which is also even more powerful than this one. This, I think, was their original stuff, the blue ones with the orange batteries, and I think they're fading these out and they're going to all the whole lime green stuff. I like this battery, but anyhow, they'll all work with this guy here. What's cool was when I started my homestead a couple years ago, one of the first things I did on the homestead was build a poop house. Some of you may call it an outhouse, but I call it a poop house. So, but in doing so, I had this chair, and I was putting I had to put a seat on this chair, but it was just a framework of a chair. So I had to have a piece of wood that I had to cut a hole out of. Well, this guy was the one who did the job. So this is the first tool on the off-grid homestead, and I put it to work right away in cutting the hole for my poop house. So I've done a few other projects with it since then, and but I've even lost the shield there, the guard. But anyhow, it's fantastic. It still works like a charm. So I'm not going to get that green one, although the green one's probably a better one. But this is what a P, oh, it's a different color, it's red. It's P5, I can't even read that. It's a 521. Kind of hard to tell because it's been scratched. But it's a 521 is the model number. But anyhow, it's jigsaw, the first cordless tool on the homestead. So obviously you can use it on grid as well. But yeah, I'm just going over the tools, the cordless tools I use off grid, and it's, you know, it's ideal to have cordless tools off grid. That way you can charge them when you have excess power, or when you're charging something else, you can charge these as well. But yeah, these are the batteries I use for that. Depending, I try to use this one more often just because these are older. I have like 6 of these, because sometimes when you buy a tool, it comes with a couple of batteries. So I try to use these more often because they're older, and I know batteries have a specific lifespan. So I go through this more often, but when I really need some power, I go with this guy here. So anyhow, Jeff Arizona Hot Homestead. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'm just kind of sharing the tools I use on the homestead, and each one of them is cordless. I do have some other 120s, but the main tools I use are cordless. So these are the ones I use. So again, I'm not being sponsored or endorsed or anything by Ryobi. I wish I was, but so anyhow, I better get on to the next tool. I'll put a link to the playlist to show all the tools that I use here in the off-grid homestead.